I'll make it feel like a vacate, turn the bed into an ocean. We don't need nobody, I just need you. Nothing but sheets in between us, ain't no getting off early. I know you're always on that night shift, but I can't stand these nights alone. And I don't need no explanation, 'cause baby you're the boss at home. You don't gotta go to work, but you gotta do work. You don't gotta go to work. Let my do work. We go out to
Oh yeah, girl got a for me. Can you make no hands for me? Round for me, all I'm for me. Put in work like my time sheet. She ride it like a 63. I'ma buy Celine. Let her ride in the forest with me. Oh, she the babe, I'm her boo. And she down to break the rules. Ride it down, she gon' go. I'm gon' she take that, put in overtime on you.
you don't gotta go work, but you gotta do let my body do
Yo, mic check, mic check. Yeah, here you go. Oh, nah, he over here. Yeah, I heard he got that hot new thing. It's called Switch. Let's get it going. Hey, turn it over and hit it. Turn around and switch. Turn it over and hit it. Yo. Vibe to vibe a second. It's a club, girl, while you arrive naked. Hear that? How the veteran glide the record. But don't download, go out and buy the record. Something sexy about a girl on the floor, all her friends around her. I mean real clean, ain't gotta touch or nothing. It ain't like I like a chick on chick or something. I'm just a sucker for a hot track. Give me a drink and a chick to tell stop that. Dance is a hop and a clap, flip it round. Now bring it on back, break it down. Now switch, turn it over and hit it. Turn around now, switch, turn it over and hit it.
ooh la la
Turn it over and hit it. Turn around now. Turn it over and hit it. I got a question. I need to ask somebody. Why is it that when y'all see me at the party, y'all be looking like we a movie star? You ain't supposed to be out on the floor with everybody. But oh wait, whoa, y'all forgetting when I was amateur spitting before the scripts were written. First one in, last one out the club. Bursting in, passing out in the club. Back at it, this cat is the wit and the charm. Taking you higher like a syringe hitting your arm. Bringing the fire, making you bend, ring the alarm. Let me see you clap and spin, baby, come on. Turn it over and hit it. Turn around now. Turn it over and hit it.
ooh la la
Turn it over and hit it. Turn around now. Turn it over and hit it. Hey. Oh, you just gonna stand there, huh? But you too cute to dance? Or you scared? It ain't really that hard to do. I ain't trying to be in love with you. All I wanted was a moment or two. See if you can do that switcheroo. Shut your mouth, fool, get your crew. The thick body and the red one too. I'll be right here waiting on you. See if y'all can do that switcheroo. Hey, hey. That's what I'm talking about. Do that there, mama. That's what I'm talking about. Do that there, mama. That's what I'm talking about. Do that there, mama. That's what I'm talking about. Turn it over and hit it. Turn around now. Turn it over and hit it.
ooh la la
Capital 88.1 FM.
It's Buddha Lounge, which means that you with me, and it's Ini, and I hope that you guys are safe. The weekend is over, unfortunately. It's Monday, 8th of February, and we welcome a new week, and the weeks are just flying by, guys. What do you say, hey? Is your 2021 going as expected, or are you having issues? Okay, but don't worry. This morning, for 3 hours, you're not going to have any of the issues. We are going to stop all the issues right here because you've joined me, Weekend Blues, or are you fresh and bright and cherry this morning? But you with Ini, and the show is called All Things Considered. Yeah, you with All Things Considered. And as you might already know, this show explores the topics of intrigue and interest and great interest to you, the listener, and it gives you an inside view and an outside view and on what the experts have to say, the both positives and negatives. And I do all the hard work for everybody out there. I give you the best of both views, yes, and when that happens, you can form your own view. That's what we call an eclectic view. Anyway, today we have some awesome retro music and current music on my show. Do I have a frog in my throat? I think I do. And it was all that cold water. I don't have cold drink. I don't know about you guys. But, you know, we've been doing so much about food and health and what you should drink and what you shouldn't drink. Yeah, and I just decided to give it up. And it got such a huge willpower, you know. There you go. No, I'm kidding. I just don't like cold drink. But, you know, thanks to the heavens for that. Anyway, we have some great music and the usual features, of course, birthday messages and song requests if you want. Please drop me a line if you want to send something. And celeb gossip. Of course, we must whisper. Messages of condolences and inspirational stories and business news on the go and numerology readings and the detailed weather, of course. You get it all here, don't you? Absolutely. Even if you don't have breakfast, you can just take in any every single morning. Okay, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. You know you've got to be with me. But let's get on with some music. And I've got Bellini, Samba de Janeiro. Rock the body, guys. Rock it.
Samba de Janeiro.
Jive. Come on, you can do it. It's Monday. Come on, you can wake up and do this.
Samba de Janeiro. Samba de Janeiro. Sempre assim, em cima, em cima, em cima, em cima. Sempre assim, embaixo, 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 embaixo. Sempre assim, em cima, em cima, em cima, em cima. Sempre assim, embaixo, 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 embaixo. Sempre assim, em cima, em cima, em cima, em cima. Sempre assim, embaixo, 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 embaixo. Sempre assim, em cima, em cima, em cima, em cima. Sempre assim, embaixo, 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 embaixo. Samba.
Come on, get those feet going, hands clapping, tapping, whatever you want. But you gotta wake up. It's office time.
Samba de Janeiro.
Samba, you can do this. Shake your shoulders. It's called chair exercise.
Samba de Janeiro. Samba de Janeiro.
Come on, guys. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. It's Monday, but before you know it, it's going to be Friday. I promise you, any promise.
A woman came and said to me, she's seen a lady sell a baby for $10
Jamie Nevis, Feel the Love.
Everybody thinks she's crazy. They too blind to see. She didn't fail to call attention to the things we never mentioned. Real or daily courtesy of your TV. Say love me. A woman came and said to me, now listen very carefully. This brother killing brother, people living on their knees, fighting sugar-coated bullets for the pain of this disease. A woman came and said to me, she had an husband on an island.
You're listening to UB40 La Vie. Oh, always say Villa. I don't know why. But, you know, I'm like that. I reverse things.
All alone she found her lover. Crossed the sea to find her brother. Maybe he could help her get her baby back from me. A woman came and said to me, now listen very carefully. This brother killing brother, people living on their knees, fighting sugar-coated bullets for the pain of this disease. A woman came and said to me, now listen very carefully. This brother killing brother, people living on their knees, fighting
When a woman says to you, listen very carefully, you should listen.
This brother killing brother, people living on their knees, fighting sugar-coated bullets for the pain of this disease. This brother killing brother, sugar-coated bullets. This brother killing brother, sugar-coated bullets. Brother killing brother.
capitalradio.co.za. Everywhere you go.
And when you hear Buddha Lounge, that is Buddha Lounge. We are with Ini, and the show is called All Things Considered. where we discuss just about everything, as I said, the most intriguing topics in town. And coming up right now is the detailed weather. So I hope that you've taken out, as I said, your umbrellas. You always have to take your umbrellas with, and you've got to take that little hat with you, or that little cap, whatever you want to use, because the UV indexes seem to be like pretty high. I mean, it's summer. Okay, so what is Durban's weather saying today? We have the weather and the tide chart for the enthusiasts. If you want to take your fishing rod along and your little wifey, I think we can permit that. For Monday, 8th of February 2021, we have day details, maximum 27 degrees Celsius. Real feel is the 29 degrees Celsius, and considerable clouds with showers around, mainly late in the day. Wind at 13 kilometers per hour, people. Gusts at 20 kilometers per hour, and the direction of the wind will be south to southwesterly. The maximum UV index is 3, which is moderate. Okay, and the precipitation probability is 69%. Thunderstorm probability is 29%. And your night details now is the low is the 23 degrees Celsius. Real feel is 22 degrees Celsius. Time to put those blankets away. And the goodries, I don't know whether you know what goodries are, but maybe if you Google it, Google will be kind enough to give it to you. But if you can't, find an Indian friend. Okay, so it's considerable. Oh, okay, so I need my coffee. I'm definitely going to go for my coffee break after this. Considerable clouds, periods of rain in the evening, followed by brief showers. That is later on in the evening, and the winds from 11 kilometers per hour. Gusts at 20 kilometers per hour. Not very different from the day I see in the direction is south to southwesterly. It remains south to southwesterly, so you can keep those windows open and close the other windows. Okay, precipitation probability 70%, and thunderstorm probability is at 20%. And your sunset, as I always say, if you want to take that stroll on the beach, take it over at 18:50 p.m. All right, and we've got the tide chart. Morning high this morning was 7:34, so we missed that one. And afternoon high is at 13:52, 1.6 meters. And afternoon low will be at 2000 hours and 17 minutes past that, and 0.6 meters is what you can expect. So you can fish, I think, between 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Am I right? I don't know anything about fishing. I'm just taking a wild guess here that you will fish when it's high tide, right? Okay, so COVID-19 rules, people. I say this every day. You've got to not bend the rules. No. The Siddle Mama's not going to expect that of you. You've got to be good. Take out those hand sanitizers, put them in your handbag or in your bag, your car, everywhere. Just carry them everywhere with you, and mask properly. So when you put those masks, please cover your mouth as well and your noses as well. I'd rather say noses, because I see people walking around and I know that it's hot, but we've got to not bend the rules. There we go. And Jimmy Nevis coming up. Feel the love. Let's go for it. Move it up. Monday. Ini. Capital Radio. Jive, jive, jive. Jive, jive, jive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our hot topic is all the dirtiest things in your house. You don't want to miss it. The dirtiest things in your house. What are they, and how does this spread?
Need help, so help a brother out. And we live, but sometimes we forget to learn. And we give, expecting something in return. This is a life that cannot be earned, so live it for yourself. And when the sun goes down and there's no one home, I'll leave a key outside for you. And although things are slow, we were born to grow, and so together we can make it through. Who wanna give you love? Who wanna feel the love? 'Cause it's the reason I keep coming back for more. Who wanna
Come on, guys, you can do this. Monday, wake up. Tap, 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 tap.
There's no need to try and always compete. Breathe in more than enough for us to eat. Dig in, slice up the pie, let's feast and enjoy each other now. There's nothing better when harmony's around. Bring it together until you hear it loud. Joyous laughter, there is no better sound. So hear it for yourself. Cause when the sun goes down, I wanna be around
When the sun goes down, I want to be with you.
you. Don't want no politics and the rules to be strict. I just wanna feel the love with you. Who wanna give you love? Who wanna feel the love? 'Cause it's the
Valentine's
reason
Day, month of love.
more. Who wanna give you love? Who wanna feel the love? 'Cause it's the one thing in life that I'm living for. Who wanna give you love? Who wanna feel the love? 'Cause it's the reason I keep coming back for more. Who wanna give you love? Who wanna feel the love? 'Cause it's the one thing in life that I'm living for. Who wanna give you love? Who wanna feel the love? 'Cause it's the reason I keep coming back for.
We're fast forwarding the week for you. Best of the retro music and best of the current music. Come on, you got to join me every single morning. Make it better.
We have come too far to turn back now.
Don't stop listening. Capital it is for the morning.
Come too far to turn back now.
Best music here, guys. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three.
Find us on Radio Garden, then sit back and enjoy.
So you're listening to Ini and it's Capital Radio. So you don't choose anything in the morning between 9 and 12 p.m. I would be so upset with you. All right, so what do we have for this morning? Main feature topic for this morning is the dirtiest places in your home. Seeing that it is the COVID pandemic and all that, I decided, well, let's take a travel into your cupboards and your home. Sorry. I'm going to really pull out the dirt here, so to speak, in the dirtiest places in your home and offices. And how do these bacteria and viruses so-called spread? That's very important. And in the home and in your office, there are plenty places. According to the Society of General Microbiology, some bacteria divide every 20 minutes at the right temperatures and with right nutrients. Can you believe that? I'm sure you didn't know that. We learn every day here on the show. A 2016 study, apparently, of the most contaminated objects in your home also found over 340 different bacteria on 30 different objects. Guys, that is phenomenal. absolutely phenomenal. I mean, that's, mind-boggling. What that makes about 11 different bacteria on contaminated objects. And imagine 340 different bacteria, it's not even the same, on 30 different objects. And not all bacteria are harmful. Your body contains plenty of bacteria, according to the experts, and that these don't make you sick, and these don't make you go to the toilet and and run to the basin to take it out. But some can be found throughout your home, and they do make you sick. So including Staphylococcus aureus and yeast and mold and salmonella. Of course, everybody talks about salmonella, and Escherichia coli, which is the E. coli and fecal matter. So the SARS-CoV-2 virus, so SARS-CoV-2 virus, the new coronavirus known for causing the COVID-19 pandemic, can also be found on many of the same surfaces. Okay, so symptoms of COVID-19, obviously, now include shortness of breath and coughing and fever and, a sore throat. It starts right there. Now we're going to be doing how do these bacteria and viruses spread. So stay with me and don't run away, because we are listening to Jerusha featured Vet for Life.
Attention. What we about to do right now is make you dance with us. Clap your hands with us.
You heard the man. We're making you dance with us.
Productions. Valiant Bird. Check it.
Oh, feeling so crazy. The way you look at me sends shivers down my spine. So what's it gonna be? Are you down for this thing? And will you be all mine? 'Cause I've waited so long, feeling so strong. It's killing me inside. So I need to know that you're feeling sure. Want you by my side. Boy, let's make tonight the night of our lives. We're feeling so right. I'm burning inside. You light up my life and make it alright. Want you by my side. Want you by my side for life.
Oh, girl, you are to me sweetest melody. I'm feeling you inside, and this is how it's gonna be. Girl, I'll be your dream, and you will be all mine. I waited so long, the feeling so strong. It's killing me inside. I need to know that you're feeling sure. Want you by my side. Girl, let's make tonight. Let's make tonight our life.
Feeling so right. I'm burning inside. You light up my life.
You light up my
And
life.
make it alright.
Make it
Want you
alright.
by my side. Want you by my side for life. I never thought it would, that it could be this good. Never known the depths of a heart so true. Want it understood, 'cause I belong to you. Boy, I want you by my side. And let's make tonight the night of our lives. We're feeling so right. I'm burning inside. You light up my life and make it alright. Want you by my side. Want you by my side for life.
station, Capital 88.1 FM.
So this is where you get more music, and you are with Inni, and the show is called All Things Considered. If you missed it, we are doing lots of interesting things here this morning. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, I've decided to go bacteria and viruses this morning and tell you, I know it's the week of love. I know that it's the month of February and it's Valentine's Day coming up. I must say, walking in the mall yesterday and Saturday, I saw and observed that lots of guys were running into Swarovski. Hint, 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 yes, and going into the flower shops. Just saying. Okay, anyway, we are talking about bacteria and viruses and how they spread. And, bacteria and viruses spread from person to person or person to surface and vice versa, surface to person. But in 2016, a study mentioned that earlier about contaminated objects. I just said 340 different bacteria found in 30 objects, different bacteria. And the experts say that some of these bacteria are good for you, okay, but some of them can make you really sick. But in that study, the bacteria and virus life, several factors influence bacteria and virus life. So we are looking at that, including surface types such as solid surfaces like counters or textured surfaces like furniture or clothes. The living habits obviously would influence that as well, such as regularly washing your clothes, disinfecting surfaces, and lifestyle practices such as washing your hands and bathing regularly, and cleaning procedures such as using bleach and alcohol and versus the regular cleaning supplies. So that is very, very important during our pandemic. But different areas of your home have different levels of risk. And when it comes to exposing you to the bacteria and viruses that we can find around the home, so we are going to be discussing different areas in your home this morning, specifically like the kitchen and things in the kitchen. And oh yes, we must talk about your bathroom and various other areas that we can definitely find the bacteria. What do we do? How do we counteract it? And that's what we are going to be concentrating on. But in addition to that, we get a lot of other little features in the show. As you know, we do our numerology readings and we do our birthday greetings and condolences if you are leaving them on social media. And you can request a song as well if you want, and I'll play it for you. But we do inspirational stories and business news on the go, and we've got celeb gossip here. Okay, so we're going to do some Bollywood gossip and some Hollywood gossip as well. And we just did the detail whether you missed it if you just joined us. But next we are going to be looking at the kitchen. So, I expect you to stay the whole morning, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Coming up right now, we've got A.R. Rahman and J-Ho. Wake up, people. I'm going to teach you how to pat the dog. Screw the light bulb. J-Ho. See, I can sing.
I can feel you.
Come on, tap those feet. Move the hips. Shake the shoulders. It's called cherubic.
Catch me, catch me, catch me, come on, catch me. I want you now. I know you can save me, come and save me. I need you now. I am yours forever, yes forever. I will follow any day, never gonna let go. I need you, gonna make it. I'm ready, so take it. You are the reason that I breathe. You are the reason that I still believe. You are my destiny. No, there is nothing that can stop us. Nothing can ever come between us. So come and dance with me. You and me, it's just me.
My kind of music. Janice Glenn, my love. Stay close to me. You're going to stay close to me all morning, aren't you? 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Get those feet tapping, hands moving. Try the neck as well. Shoulders, cherubics. They say it's good for the heart. Hi there, Chloe M. Rousseau on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. Get this body shaking. Monday, 8th of Feb. Chica, chica. Chica, chica. Chica, chica. Chica, chica. Chica, chica. Chica, chica. Chica. Picasa, jiga. celeb gossip coming up.
Can I whisper something in your ear, something that you might like? Oh, one, you're looking good, looking too good. Yeah. Two, I'd make every man in here praise you if I could. Come on now, three. Is there any way that we could be? But for now, I'll stop with all that counting and ask if you can join me. Chica, oh chica, my baby, chica, oh chica, my baby, chica, oh chica, my baby, chica, oh chica, my baby. The way you move, step in your groove like no other, baby. Can I get closer to you? Maybe we can do things that only lovers do. I wish un beso de mí, ya te la baby, son de la gimme. Chiquileza, baby, for me. Won't you work it, baby, for me? And the way you move your body makes me say, hey. So won't you do it for me? Chica, oh chica, my baby, chica,
Put those hands up. It's good for your blood pressure.
oh chica, my baby, chica, 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 oh chica, my baby. Chica, oh chica, my baby, chica, oh chica, my baby, chica, oh chica, my baby, chica, oh chica, my baby.
Find us on Radio Garden, then sit back and enjoy.
Yes, you can find us on Radio Garden, Mixcloud, Facebook, YouTube. And I hope that you are going to be staying with me till 12 p.m. because I promise, I'm going to stay with you till 12 p.m. and it's a commitment. Absolutely. Now, what are the celebs saying about the great tragedy that happened in India? Well, on Sunday, a glacier burst in Joshimath of Uttarakhand's Chamoli district, as we know, caused a massive flood in the Dauli Ganga River in that region. And the glacier burst was absolutely tragic. I'm sure you guys have looked at it and watched it rather on TV. But Sonu Sood and Akshay Kumar and Kareena Kapoor and other Bollywood celebrities reacted to the Uttarakhand glacier burst. And what were they saying about that? Let's look at that. According to the reports, as many as 150 people were feared dead after the glacier broke and collided into the dam. But many Bollywood celebrities expressed their solidarity with the affected people. And from Sonu Sood and Akshay Kumar to Shraddha Kapoor, Kareena Kapoor, and the celebrities took to their social media platforms to offer praise to the villagers. And actor Sonu Sood, who has helped thousands of migrant workers during the pandemic last year, wrote that he stands with the people of Uttarakhand. And Shraddha Kapoor wrote that she is distressed to hear the sad news of the calamity in Uttarakhand, and she wrote, distressing to hear about the glacier breaking off. Hashtag Uttarakhand, praying for everyone's safety there. Actress Dia Mirza, who is also a climate change activist, wrote that building too many dams in the Himalayas has led to this. Prayers for the people of Chamoli. Please contact her if you want more information. And Akshay Kumar also tweeted terrifying visuals of the glacier burst in hashtag Uttarakhand. On thoughts and prayers out from him for everyone's safety as well. And Kareena Kapoor Khan also took to her Instagram to offer prayers to the victims as well. And filmmaker Abhishek Kapoor also reacted to the news, devastating news. He said, may God watch over those in the path of this monster. And Hari Om, Uttarakhand, hashtag Chamoli. Actor Ranveer Shori tweeted prayers for Uttarakhand, and all of them have been tweeting prayers and solidarity to everybody there. And it's a great big tragedy that happened at the Himalayas, and we pray for everybody there. And I hope that you've been following the story. And many of them have lost loved ones, so definitely we need to bow our heads down and hope that they get through this calamity. Now coming up is JLS Kickstart, but don't go too far. We are looking at the dirtiest places in your homes and offers. Cringe.
Would've done more than anything back then to make you smile. Oh, to the end of the earth and back to protect all that we had. Now it's done and I'm gone, but you're back here in my face. So why you wanna go kickstart the drama? Now don't you know you can't break through my armor? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Kickstart the drama. Oh, kickstart the drama. It's a little too late to want me now. It's dead and gone.
Time to grab your coffee,
Mess things up. It's
get your kickstart.
and that's real talk. Now I'm done with your song, 'cause the melody's all wrong. So why you wanna go kickstart the drama? Now don't you know you can't break through my armor? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. So why you wanna go kickstart the drama? Now don't you know you can't break through my armor? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Now I'll be the one that gets to not return your calls. And you'll be the one who gets to feel invisible. So why you wanna go kickstart the drama? Now don't you know you can't break through my armor? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. So why you wanna go kickstart the drama? Now don't you know you can't break through my armor? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me
I hope you've grabbed your coffee.
Recklessly, you lost that love, baby. Recklessly, you lost that love, you lost.
UB40 Africa Bambata. Nothing like some absolutely great music to start your week off. Monday, the 8th of February, coming up on the 14th of February. On Sunday is Valentine's Day. Just saying. Don't miss it. Big Boss 14 Salman Khan asks Raki Savant to leave the show. All about that instead of hot gossip.
This is a message that you should discover. You can't trust a girl unjudging by the cover. They can lead you on and keep you in a daze, keep your head over heels and keep you amazed. It's up to you whether you fall in the trap. Just remember when you push up to have a strong rap. Cause nowadays, things are real funny. You can bet more than likely all you want is your money. So listen, take heed to what I say. With or without you, the girl is okay. Girls are the same everywhere. You can bet all they want from you is what they can get. And when they're finished, you can bet that you tried it. They'll leave you penniless.
Be a part of the magic. WhatsApp us now on 065 4211 380.
So you can also WhatsApp me if you want to drop a line and tell me what to play. I'll be happy to do that. Today we are doing the dirtiest places in your home and offices and how do bacteria and viruses spread. We're looking at the kitchen at the moment, and the National Sanitation Foundation, which is the NSF, found that areas where food is stored or prepared had more of a chance, to collect bacteria and fecal contamination than other places in the home. So more than 75% of dish sponges and rags had salmonella, E. coli, and fecal matter. Can you believe it? Compared to 9% on bathroom faucet handles. There we go. 75% of dish sponges, can you believe it, and rags. So, time to get those detergents out. Other kitchen items that needed frequent cleaning included your cutting boards and your coffee maker and your refrigerator. Especially the areas in contact with uncooked and unwashed food like your handles and things and kitchen sink and countertops as well. So here are some tips for cleaning these spots and making them clean. So according to the experts, you definitely have to do the following. Use disinfectant wipes on the faucet and refrigerator surfaces and countertops, and heat damp sponges in the microwave for a minute to kill bacteria. Can you believe it? That would take away everything. So heat the damp sponges in the microwave for a minute to kill the bacteria, and soak the sponges in a quart of warm water with half a teaspoon of concentrated bleach in order to decontaminate them. I'm sharing this because of the pandemic. We've got COVID-19 and we've got to keep all our surfaces and all our objects in the home absolutely clean and clear. And I think that if we're going to do that, then we might as well, adhere and follow some of these rules that the experts are sharing with us. So soak sponges in a quart of warm water with a half teaspoon of concentrated bleach. Change the dish towels a few times a week. Actually, dish towels should be changed every day. Every day, absolutely. Wash your hands before and after touching or handling food. Using the bleach and rubbing alcohol or disinfectant wipes with over 60% ethanol or 70% isopropanol will definitely be effective against the SARS-CoV-2 virus, which is the COVID-19, and on the kitchen surfaces and bathroom surfaces. And don't forget to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds, before and after you touch raw meat, unprepared food, and all these dishcloths. Please do not eat with those hands. There we go. So Jenny Burton coming up, and Bad Habits. We've got the best music here in town, guys. You've got to listen to us. It's Monday morning. Tap, 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 jive, jive, jive. Screw that light bulb and pat the dog. Shibidua. You with any? All things considered. All things considered, it's been a very, very good weekend, and I hope your week is going to be even better.
It's 2 a.m. Who's that ringing my phone? It's you explaining why you don't want to be alone. Now I should hang up after what you put me through. There's no reason for me to talk to you, except that no one else can make me feel the way you do. It's a shame, boy, but my heart is hooked on you. And you've been doing me wrong ever since I let you in. But it's your love that thrills me to no end. I've got a bad, bad habit, baby. And baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. I've got a bad, bad habit, baby. And baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. It's 8 a.m. Who's knocking at my door? It's a lady for you, boy. Now I can't take no more. She says that you are her man and she came to take you home. But didn't you tell me that you were all alone? I've got a bad, bad habit, baby. Oh, baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. I've got a bad, bad habit, baby. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you.
capitalradio.co.za.
Version 2.0. Upgrade now.
Okay, so Big Boss 14, that's the episodes 14 in the series. Salman Khan asks Rakhi Sawant to leave the show, and let's see why. This was posted on 6th of Feb by Shibanka Sridhar. And in the Big Boss episodes nowadays, more often than not, we get to see one or the other contestant lock horns with each other, throw allegations on each other, and much more. But recently, we saw Rakhi Sawant get into an argument with Rubina Dalek and Abhinav Shukla, where she commented on their game and how they needed to change the challenges to come and save them on the show. And this angered Rubina, and she poured water on Rakhi. And she also got into a fight with Nikki Tamboli regarding kitchen work and makeup. In the promo of today's Weekend Kavar episode, we see Salman Khan speak to Rakhi and keep the main door of the Big Boss house open for her. And he warns her, saying that in the name of entertainment, if she doesn't stop crossing the line with the others in the house, she will have to walk out of the show. He is seen screaming at all the housemates for their behavior on the show, and he points out how Nikki Tamboli used the word that he shouldn't use on Rakhi, and says that, he then asks Rakhi to have a talk with him in the theatre, where he warned her on her actions. He says that he has always supported her, but with her throwing allegations, questioning others' character and other things, he says he doesn't need that kind of entertainment. But we see Rakhi in shock, while the other contestants are also equally shocked. And now it will be interesting to see how she reacts and how the show progresses forward. And there's a lot on the Big Boss going on in the series. I don't watch it, but I hope that you guys are following it. Coming up next, and on the music scene, is Jennifer Lopez. We Gotta Talk. Hello, hot, hot, hot.
Together we can work this out.
We're taking it slow now.
Sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me. Well, I don't have the strength. I'm just a mirror of what I see. Yeah. At your best, you are love. Yes, you're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why? Let me know. 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 Let let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know.
1, 2, 3, go, baby, let me know. This is for the steppers. This is for the steppers. This is for the steppers. This is for the steppers.
When you feel what you feel, how hard for me to understand. Oh, so many things have taken place before this love affair began. But if you feel, boy, like I feel, confusion can give way to doubt. For there are times when I fall short of what I say I'm all about.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh boy, at your best, you are love, yes. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know, 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 let me know.
1, 2, 3, go, baby, let me know.
If you want the rain, you gotta let me know, baby, baby. Ooh. If you want the rain, you gotta let me know, baby. You don't have to worry. Ooh. If you want the rain, you gotta let me know, baby. Worry, no, no. Let me know, let me know. If you want the rain, you gotta let me know, baby. You don't have to worry, baby. Let me know if you want the rain. You gotta let me know, baby. Let me know, baby, baby. Let me know if you want the rain. You gotta let me know.
capitalradio.co.za. Everywhere you go.
And if you want that ring, you got to let him know. Yes, you can't not, people. Come on. It's time to love and let love because it's month of February, and as you know, Valentine's Day coming up, so anything goes with that. So I think that it's high time that you let him know, let her know. But we are busy discussing this morning the dirtiest places in your home for a reason, because it's the COVID-19 pandemic strike, and obviously, you know, we need to take good care of our homes and offices and all the objects in it, because if you don't, you're going to land up very sick. So I decided to do all the hard work for you and get going on what we have to look out for. And we're doing the knobs and handles and switches in your home, and we've done the kitchen already in case you've missed it. Very sorry about that, but welcome. It's Innie, and the show is called All Things Considered. Knobs, handles, and switches. Countertops and handles and light switches are, a few less than obvious places for germs. But while many people assume that the bathroom doorknob would be the dirtiest, the NSF found other spots that ranked far higher with bacteria, lurking in there, and that included bathroom light switches and refrigerator handles and stove knobs and microwave handles as well. You can clean these spots once a week with disinfectant wipes, and this will also get rid of the SARS-CoV-2 virus that may be lingering on plastic or steel surfaces like these. And it's ideal to use a new wipe every time you spot something, and instead of reusing the same one, not advisable to do that. And we also look at our makeup bag so often, but we don't know the risks associated with the makeup bag. Can you believe it? The nooks and crannies and bristles of a makeup applicator as well are prime real estate for germs, especially if you carry your makeup bag outside your house. So germs that live on your makeup applicators can cause skin and eye infections, and the new coronavirus can also get onto makeup applicators as well. So be careful, you shouldn't, whilst you're washing your hands in the loo, leave your applicators on the surface, because you can certainly find it there, and it from your hands it makes its way into your nose and your mouth and your eyes. As you know, coronavirus will make you sick, very, very sick. So this can allow the virus to get into your respiratory tract and cause COVID-19 respiratory disease. So you may need to change how you store your makeup. Okay, and products should ideally be kept in a clean, dry space at room temperature. And to keep makeup brushes clean, you can wash them once a week with regular soap and water, believe it or not. And you can also use an alcohol spray on the brushes, and it's recommended to wash makeup applicators at least once a day, by the way, and before and after each use, to prevent the spread of coronavirus. So many doctors recommend this, replacing cosmetics every 6 months and throwing out eye makeup if you have had an eye infection, especially if you don't reuse this eye makeup again. Okay, so bathroom is coming up next, and what we can possibly find in the bathroom. Coming up now is Africa's Salif Keita, and enjoy. Time to jive on the spot. Cheerics.
Africa,
I hope your feet are tapping, the hands are clapping, and your neck is swaying, and your shoulders are shaking. It's Monday, 8th of Feb. Time check coming up 10:15 and 23 seconds on the clock. And yes, it's going to be a mild day in Durban, according to the experts.
Tell me, baby, what we gonna do? I'll make it easy, got a lot to lose. Watch the sunlight coming through. Open the window, let it shine on you. 'Cause I've been sick and working all week and I've been doing just fine. You've been tired of watching me, forgot to have a good time. Boy, you can take it, all these faces, never keeping it real. I know exactly how you feel. When you say you've had enough and you might just give it up. I will never let you down. When you're feeling low on love, I'll be what you're dreaming of. I will never let you down. I will never let you down. I will never let you down.
And as you know, I will never let you down. It's any Capital Radio, all things considered.
There's a million ways to go. Don't be embarrassed if you lose control. On the rooftop now, you know your body's frozen and you lost your soul. 'Cause I've been sick and working all week and I've been doing just fine. You've been tired of watching me, forgot to have a good time. Boy, you can't take it, all these faces, never keeping it real. I know exactly how you feel. When you say you've had enough and you might just give it up. I will never let you down. When you're feeling low on love, I'll be what you're dreaming of. I will never let you down. I will never let you down. I will never let you down. Let me take you where you never go. Have a little fun, it's the only way we know. Let me show you what you never see. You know how to love, only when you're holding me. When you say you've had enough and you might just give it up. I will never let you down. When you're feeling low on love, I'll be what you're dreaming of. I will never let you down. When you say you've had enough and you might just give it up. I will never let you down. When you're feeling low on love, I'll be what you're dreaming of. I will never let you down.
Capital 88.1 FM.
All Things Considered is the show that you're listening to. And as you know, everything is discussed on the show. We have some intriguing topics, but we go into great research and studies and to bring you the best of eclectic views. And today we're discussing the dirtiest places in your homes and offices. And we all So I'm also telling you how you can get them cleaned because of the COVID-19 pandemic. We can't afford to have any dirt because obviously bacteria, viruses, everything lurks in the home and the office, and we want to get it as clean as possible so that we are all safe and non-sick people. But anyway, we are now looking at celeb hot gossip, and Miley Cyrus breaks down in tears during Super Bowl tailgate gig for frontline workers. And what happened there? Emotional Miley Cyrus was overcome with emotional stress as she performed Wrecking Ball to a crowd of vaccinated frontline workers during the Super Bowl 2021 tailgate concert on Sunday. So let's look at the details. Pop star Miley Cyrus broke down in tears during the Super Bowl TikTok tailgate concert on Sunday, and the 28-year-old songstress struggled to sing her hit Wrecking Ball during the emotional moment in Tampa. She told the crowd of vaccinated frontline workers after her performance, singing that song Wrecking Ball, about feeling completely broken and shattered. Everyone's suffering is different. Even everyone's threshold of pain is different. I wear a lot of glitter and I wear a lot of armor, and I also wear my heart on my sleeve, and it gets broken a lot. Wrecking Ball is about her relationship with her ex-husband and Hollywood star Liam Hemsworth, and the singer ended her gig with a heartfelt rendition of The Climb. And Miley entered the stage wearing a black and purple cheerleading uniform with letters FTW printed across his chest, as well as some matching sparky knee pads. And she began her show by belting out a cover of Tony Basil's Hey Mickey, although she changed the lyrics to Hey Miley. There you go. And Hannah Montana star also performed her song Prisoner before she was joined on stage by pop icon Billy Joel. And Billy and Miley performed Night Crawling and his 1982 hit White Wedding. There you got some nice celeb hot gossip there about Miley, Hannah Montana. Coming up on the music scene, we have Will Smith. Love this song, and it's Switch.
Yo, mic check, mic check. Yeah, here you go. Oh, nah, he over here. Yeah, I heard he got that hot new thing. It's called Switch. Let's get it going.
You're looking at the bathroom and all the bacteria and the viruses lurking there.
It's a club, girl, while you arrive naked. Get out how the veteran glide the record. But don't download, go out and buy the record. Something sexy about a girl on the floor, all her friends around her. I mean, real clean, ain't gotta touch or nothing. It ain't like I like a chick on chick or something. I'm just a sucker for a hot track. Give me a drink and a chick to tell stop that. Dance is a hop and a clap. Flip it round, now bring it on back. Break it down, now switch. Turn it over and hit it. Turn around now, switch. Turn it over and hit it. Ooh la la la. Switch. Turn it over and hit it. Turn around now, switch. Turn it over and hit it. I got a question. I need to ask somebody. Why is it that when y'all see me at the party, y'all be looking like we a movie star? You ain't supposed to be out on the floor with everybody, but oh wait, whoa, y'all forgetting when I was amateur spitting before the scripts were written. First one in, last one out the club, bursting in, passing out in the club. Back at it, this cat is the wit and the charm, taking you higher like a syringe hitting your arm, bringing the fire, making you bend, ring the alarm. Let me see you clap and spin, baby, come on. Turn it over and hit it. Turn around now. Turn it over and hit it. Ooh la la la. Turn it over and hit it. Turn around now. Turn it over and hit it. Ooh la la la. Hey, hey. Oh, you just gonna stand there, huh? But you too cute to dance? Or you scared? It ain't really that hard to do. I ain't trying to be in love with you. All I wanted was a moment or two. See if you could do that switcheroo. Shut your mouth, fool, get your crew. The thick body and the red one too. I'll be right here waiting on you to see if y'all can do that switcheroo. Hey, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Do that there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Do that there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Do that there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Turn it over and hit it.
I'll be willing to go there for you. If you want me to take my time, then I'll be willing to spend the night. All you gotta say is please stay, Joe, and I'll be staying as long as you're saying more and more. Then after that you want more and more. Then after that more and more. Then after that more. I hear you say more and more. Then after that you want more and more. Then after that more and more. Then after that more. Now, if you want me to make your love come, I'll be willing to do anything. And even if you want me to kiss places, then I'll be willing to make you scream. Said I'm down for whatever you say. Girl, all you gotta do is speak your mind. Want me here Monday to Monday, then baby girl it's fine, as long as you're screaming more and more, 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 more and more. Then after that you want more and more. Then after that more. I wanna hear you say more and more. Then after that you want more and more. Then after that more and more. Then after that more, yeah. Girl, we'll be going from the bed to the floor, babe. Then we'll be going from the bedroom to the kitchen, babe. Then we'll be going from the kitchen to the dining room. Then straight to the living room. I'll be taking you up the stairs. Guarantee, yeah. I'm about to drive you crazy. We'll be all over the house, babe. As long as you're screaming for me, saying give me more and more, yeah. Then after that you want more and more. Oh baby, yeah. I gotta hear you say more and more. It's about time that I show more and more that I'm not your average Joe. All the ladies sing with me. Na 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 na. Na na na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All the ladies sing with me. Oh. Na 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 na. O-J-O-E. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And royalty. I got my man Royale on the track. And my dog, Bishop. Young and done, oh. Well, don't argue much now that I've acquired the things of the good life. 360 Medina, how things have changed. A crib with an east and west wing. I gotta thank God for my life, and no, He keeps blessing me with more and more. Till I fall now that I see that I can reach for a dream and pull it from the sky. Sweeter than sugar is what I dream my life would be if left up to me. And oh, I like that. Shopping sprees, trips overseas, finds luxuries, the good life. I just say the word and it will be. The cars I want, I'll buy the lot. The cribs I want, I'll buy the block. I just say the word and it will be. Moderate players, that's what we are. We're about getting paper, feel me, God.
Sweeter than sugar, that's what you are. You are my inspiration. Sweeter than sugar listeners, I have absolutely. Join me 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every day, weekdays.
For you, I'll keep loving me more and more. Till I fall now that I see that I can reach for a dream and pull it from the sky. Sweeter than sugar is what I dream my life would be if left up to me. And oh, I like that. Shopping sprees, trips overseas, finest luxuries, the good life. I just say the word, and as I want, I'll buy the lot. The I want, I'll buy the block. I just say the word and it will be cars, Jews and chips. Word. Rims, cribs and chicks. Word. Love for the streets. I got cars, Jews and chips. Rims, cribs and chicks. Love for the streets. I like the sweeter shopping sprees. Trips overseas. Us luxuries. The good life. I just say the word and it will be the cars I want. I'll buy the lot. The cribs I want. I'll buy the block. I just say the word and it will be shopping sprees. Trips overseas. Finest luxuries. The good life. I just say the word and it will be the cars I want. I'll buy the lot. The cribs I want. I'll buy the block. I just say the word and it will be.
The More Music Station. Capital 88.1 FM.
And yes, you can catch me on Mixcloud and Facebook and YouTube and Radio Garden, of course. And you can actually take a quiz in the studio and on Mixcloud and YouTube at what we really do here. And I just hope that you do join me. And if you want to drop me these birthday messages, I would be happy to read them. And if you have a song request, I'll do that as well. We are doing hot celeb gossip. We've got business news on the go. We've got the numerology reading coming up just now. We're going to have our inspirational story as well. And we are doing hot topic today. Dirtiest places in your home, amongst everything else. But we are entering the bathroom right now. So please join me, because it's no surprise that the place you scrub dirt and grime off your body holds absolutely millions of bacteria. Due to the moisture from a hot shower, the bathroom is also the perfect place for germ growth, as we know, because, you know, spots you should pay special attention to, according to the experts, includes your shower tub and your drains and your faucets and the floor area around the toilet and your bath towels and your toothbrushes, of course. And you can wipe the surfaces and handles down, you know, with disinfectant wipes or disinfectant per se, but that you should do on a daily basis, according to the experts, and do a thorough clean once a week. An old toothbrush may come in handy for cleaning those small little spaces and nooks and crannies, like around the drains and faucets. Keep an old toothbrush in place, and you should also replace the bathroom towels once a week and the toothbrushes every 3 to 4 months. And the new coronavirus, by the way, is less likely to live in your shower, sink, or drains, because soap and water are able to wash it away. But you should still disinfect all surfaces in your bathroom as well. And, especially if someone in your home has the virus, the COVID-19 virus infection, or has just recovered from it, all the more reason to pay attention to that. So wet laundry left in a machine, even for a short amount of time, can cause germs to flourish as well. So transfer clean clothes to the dryer immediately after each wash. If you're dealing with laundry, and if these clothes sit in the washer for more than 30 minutes, you may want to run a second cycle if using a laundromat or a shared laundry facility. Clean the washer drum with a disinfectant, please, before you start using it, and be sure to wipe down any of the surfaces, especially public ones, before folding clean clothes on it. And warm or hot water is more likely effective in killing the bacteria. We do say above 60 degrees though is the best to kill the virus, and never use cold water, obviously, but use hot water whenever possible to wash your clothes as well that you've worn in public, because that's the best way to get rid of it. And coming up next, we've got inspirational stories, and then after that the numerology reading. And so don't go away too far and leave me all alone. Coming up now is Jimmy Cliff, Mama Look at the Mountain.
Mama, look at the mountain. Papa, look at the sea. Mama, look at the mountain. Papa, look at the sky. I'm going up there. I'm going up there. Who's coming with me? You know faith can move mountains. Honey, if you try. I said faith can move mountains. Baby, it's no lie. If I lose one eye, still got one left to see. If I lose one leg, still got one left to climb. Mama, look up the mountain. Papa, look at the sea. Mama, look at the mountains. Papa, look at the sky. I'm going up there. I'm going up there. Who's coming with me? You know life is what you make it. And I'm gonna make it good. Things don't always turn out the way they should. But I'm not prepared to take it. No, 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 no. Fate can move mountains. Honey, if you try. Fate can move mountains. Baby, it's no lie. Mama, look at the mountain. Papa, look at the sea. Mama, look at the mountains. Papa, look at the sky. I'm going up there. I'm going up there. Who's coming with me? Mama, look at the mountain. Mama, look at the mountain. Mama, look at the mountain. Papa, look at the mountain. Yeah, man, reggae night. You live on the love. So turn on the light, make it shine bright. And listen to this. Jam it. Reggae night. We come together when the feeling right. Reggae night. And we'll be jamming till the morning light. Oh, any real just call. Got to get my things. Got to catch this ride. Gotta look my best. 'Cause I know they'll be mashing it up tonight. Oh, reggae night. We come together when the feeling right. Reggae night. And we'll be jamming till the morning light.
Monday morning, and it's the 8th of February, almost a week before Valentine's Day, the day of love. So come on, you all have to wake up with me and get that feet tapping, guys.
There'll be people coming from the north and south and east and west. So you better live your best, man. Now lightning strikes at 8, so you better not be late for this rubber dub.
inspirational story coming up.
And we'll be jamming till the morning light. Oh, oh, reggae night. Oh, reggae night. Oh, reggae night. Oh, reggae night.
Ram it, jam it.
The More Music Station. Capital 88.1 FM.
Buddha Lounge is my signature tunes. As soon as you hear that, you have to leave everything and come and listen. But it's Ini with All Things Considered joining you this morning from Capital Radio in Durban, in sunny Durban. And it's always nice and sunny here. So if you're from Gauteng or anywhere else in the province, in the country, please do drop by when you come through and visit us at the station and make arrangements, because we would love to have you here. But today we are busy with the dirtiest places in your home, and in between we do all the small talk. So the small talk this morning on Inspirational Stories is Control Your Temper, and it's all about anger. So the story is, there was once a little boy who had a very bad temper, and his father decided to hand him a bag of nails and said that every time the boy lost his temper, he had to hammer a nail into the fence. So on the first day, the boy hammered 37 nails into the fence, and the boy gradually began to control his temper over the next few weeks, and the number of nails he was hammering into the fence slowly decreased. He discovered it was an easier thing to control his temper rather than hammer the nails into the fence, because that was hard work. Finally, the day came when the boy didn't lose his temper at all, and he told his father the good news, and the father suggested the boy should now pull out a nail every day he kept his temper under control for the entire day. That was quite a nice exercise there. But as the days passed and the young boy was finally able to tell his father that all the nails were gone, the father took his son by the hand and led him down to the fence and said, "You have done well, my son, but look at the holes in the fence. The fence will never be the same again. When you say things in anger, they leave a scar just like this one. You can put a knife in a man and draw it out. It won't matter how many times you say, 'I'm sorry.' The wound will still be there." So the moral here of the story is control your anger and don't say things to people around you and people you love in the heat of the moment, because you may regret that later. So some things in life you are unable to take back. So remember that when you're about to lose your temper. That is a lovely story over there, even if I may say so myself. But anyway, coming up on the music scene now is Ina and Crazy Sexy Wild. Time to get this show going, and the time check coming up now is 10:46 and 28 seconds, and the weather is supposed to be mild out there.
Baby, ready to play. Just let the disco light come and take us away. I feel the heat like a fire, bring it closer to me. Just let it out. It's like a spark burning steady from the east to the west. I feel the bass beating louder, bring it out of my chest. I like the way that you do it, 'cause you do it the best. So glad I found you. You and I, we're dancing till we die. Crazy, sexy, wild. We just wanna let it out. Touch my body with the music, baby. You know
South Beach.
Will Smith is rocking Capital Radio, Miami.
Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that?
Are you pleasing the boss this morning? It's Monday. You can't afford to get into any tizzes with him because you got until Friday to look at his face.
Every day like a Mardi Gras, everybody
Give him a Valentine's Day gift.
play, okay? So we sip a little something, leave the rest to spill. Me and Charlie at the bar running up a high bill, nothing less than ill. When we dress to kill, every time the ladies pass, they be like, and y'all feel me? All ages and races, real sweet faces, every different nation, Spanish, Haitian, Indian, Jamaican, black, white, Cuban, or Asian. I only came for 2 days of playing, but every time I come, I always wind up staying. This the type of town I can spend a few days in. Miami, the city that keeps the roof blazing.
Party in the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
I'm going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Yo, I heard the rainstorms ain't nothing to mess with, but I can't feel a drip on the strip. It's a trip. Ladies have dress full of your quip, and they be screaming out.
Will we loved you last year?
So I'm thinking I'ma scoop me something hot in this South Submarine Gay Mountain Pot. Hottest club in the city, and it's right on the beach. Temperature, get the it's about to reach 500 degrees in the Caribbean seas with the hot mommies screaming. Every time I come to town, they be spotting me in the drop Bentley, ain't no stopping me. So cash in your dough and flow to this fashion show. Pound for pound, anywhere you go. Yo, ain't no city in the world like this. And if you ask how I know, I got to plead the fifth.
Party in
Miami.
the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
I'm going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Don't get me wrong, Chi-Town got it going on. And New York is the city that we know don't sleep. And we all know that LA and Philly, they stay jiggy. But on the snake, Miami bringing heat for real. Y'all don't understand. I never seen so many Dominican women with cinnamon tans. Mira, this is the plan. Take a walk on the beach, draw a heart in the sand. Give me your hand. Damn, you look sexy. Let's go to my yacht in the West Keys. Ride my jet skis, lounge under the palm trees. Cause you gotta have cheese for the summer house piece on South Beach. Water so clear you can see to the bottom. $100,000 cars, everybody got them. Ain't no surprise in the club to see Sly Stallone. Miami, my second home.
Party in the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
I'm going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Party in the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
I'm going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Party in the city where the heat is on.
Did I ever say how I feel about you? got the body, bring me a cup. Pop the cork and try to suck. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I'm heading north like a steaming chair. Put to the floor in the driving rain. My head is aching and my mouth is dry. I've got a thirst only you can satisfy. I've got the body, bring me a cup. Pop the cork and try to suck. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I've got the body, bring me a cup. Pop the cork and try to suck. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I've got the body, bring me a cup. Pop the cork and try to suck. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I've got the body, bring me a cup. Pop the cork and try to suck. When you're empty, we'll drink it down till the sun comes up.
Become in love with baby. I don't mean no, no, baby. You know you drive me crazy. Sexy lady. Become a watch upon it. Making you love my honey. You make my day so sunny. My sweet honey. I will me kiss you, baby. Me want to squeeze you on it. Me want to caress you, darling. You're my lady. Me want to please you, honey. Don't try to tease me, baby. Me want to love it, honey. Want my loving. Climb up on top, my lady. Please don't stop, my baby. I'm like a rock, my darling. One and only. I brought the meat now, baby. I know you got the gravy. I know your love will save me. My sweet lady. You got me love you, baby. I don't mean no, no, maybe. You got me want you on it. Making you love not on it. I want to kiss you, darling. Me want to squeeze you, darling. Me want to please you, baby. Don't try to tease me, baby. Right up on top, my darling. Please don't stop, my darling. I brought the meat, no lady. I know you got the gravy. I want your love it, honey. You want my love it, honey. You know you drive me crazy. I know your love will save me. Sexy lady, 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 sexy lady.
capitalradio.co.za. Everywhere you go.
So today's numerology reading is a compatibility reading for Vans and Teddy and Bunny. You guys have been together for just a couple of months, but you guys are saying that you want to make this more serious and you want to know, so how will it go? Okay, and Vans, you've written in and asked to do the numerology reading for today, and it's my absolute pleasure. It's Capital Radio. You're listening to Ini and All Things Considered, and this is one of our small talk features on the show. Now let's look at you, Vans. You are the kind person that is kind-hearted, and you are open to just about everything, and you kind of obtain a kind of great gift from the universe, really, for doing that, because you have the greatest heart and soul for empathy, and empathy is your middle name, and you are touchy and you feel deeply about things and hardship of others. Seriously, it start affecting you, and you can get very emotional when you're listening to other people, and it often seems that that people mistake you for being weak, and I think that Teddy would be one of them, okay, because Teddy is a go-getter. His personality is far stronger than yours, and in a way, he's like, okay, deal with it. You know, there's somebody died. Okay, we don't have to go for the funeral. He's dead already, and you are the kind of emotional person that will start crying even before the car reaches the grounds of the funeral. Okay, so you know, it often might seem that you two are at tandems and loggerheads, but I think that you can work this out, okay, because you can make the relationship, you know, go a bit better if you understand each other. And that's what the numerology reading is all about, because you know, you can be like a perfect orator and you know, take up politics, and you've got great tolerance and ethics, because you always want to help society get along with stuff, and you can do anything, you know, professionally to do that, and you are also very inspiring, and you have an expressive gift, whereas Teddy is the cut and dry person, and that's a good thing as well, because he doesn't play around with words, and he can teach you a lot by being that way. And I think that's why you are drawn to him, because you are the direct opposite of him, and probably you'd want to be more like him. So that's the secret of lovers, isn't it? Because they always want to be like each other. And you know, and it's said, experts have said that you're always drawn to not always, but sometimes you're drawn to somebody who's just the opposite of you, because they have character traits that are not quite like yours. And so yes, coming back to the compatibility reading, you guys are going through different phases of the year, because your personal year, in Teddy's case, he's going through you know, a year where he is, you know, tending to be more caring, and a lot of family issues, and you know, he has to suddenly take care of the family and make adjustments. Maybe people are not well, and he's going to be spending a lot of time with his family, and you know, he would expect that same kind of understanding from you. You are in the clingy years, so you want him close to you. Yeah, okay. So that might not be the best, you know, thing, because he is, as I said, the cut and dry person. The job has to be done, okay, and you know, it's family, and they want him there, and he's got to be near them, and that's the long and short of it. But seeing that you're going through your clingy year, you know, that might be a little bit of a clash there, but you must understand that as well. And you know, Teddy is also going through some of his own issues with regards to last year, because I think there was some upheavals last year, and some changes, and sudden changes as well. So just give him some time. Just give him some time to be by himself a little bit, because sometimes he just needs that. And it's important that if you let him grow, allow him to grow in this year, and not show that clinginess when you're around him. I think that he will feel a little bit less claustrophobic, so to speak. But you guys, look, are going to make a great team, because both of you have a tremendous skills to succeed. And you know, his personality and yours are very similar, except that your mannerisms and the way you handle conflict, the way you handle people, the way you handle social situations might be slightly different. But don't let that get you phased. And it's new relationships, so anything can happen. And now that you know, it's better to deal with it anyway, as I always say. Right, let's look at some music here. And as I said, we have the best retro music and current music on the scene. Dr. Alban coming up, sing Hallelujah.
ABC's like 1, 2, 3. Sing the song, hallelujah. Check the pop, you know what I mean? The beat, the rhythm, the song, yo. Play it loud so we can hear it. Positive vibes and no hard feelings. Show me signs and good example. Power strength, can't get enough. Rock and roll is off the beat. Disco music is off the beat. Reggae music is in the beat. Come on, y'all, and sing it. like 4, 5, 6. Sing the song, hallelujah. One more time, I say, yo. The beat, the rhythm, the bass, yo. Pump it up so I can feel it. Musical feelings I dream about. It's sugary and spicy enough. Rewind, select up and just come again. Rock and roll is off the beat. Disco music is off the beat. Reggae music is in the beat. Come on, y'all, and sing it. Like 7, 8, 9.
Get that feet tapping, guys. It's Monday, the 5th. We need to wake up. And I promise you the week will just fly by.
MC of techno will back to life. Originality is Africa. It all began in Africa. Rock and roll is off the beat. Disco music is off the beat. Reggae music is in the beat. Come on, y'all, and sing it. The bass, y'all. The beat, originality, the rhythm. Africa. The beat, originality, the rhythm. Africa. Sing hallelujah.
Don't forget, we have business news on the go, and we've got some details as well, so don't go too far. Come on, Donna Summer, hot stuff. It doesn't get hotter than this, guys. Capital. And catch me now live on Facebook and YouTube and Mixcloud and Radio Garden. It's Ini, and its show's called All Things Considered.
Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening.
capitalradio.co.za. Everywhere you go.
Are we hot or what? Are we doing the dirtiest places in your homes and office? And talking about office and your living room, we have remote controls and computer keyboards and phones and tablets are often shared by multiple family members. And what are the experts saying about that? Because the house guests also come along and they also play around with the same things. In 22 households, the NSF found yeast and mold on the computer keyboard, remote control, and video game controller, as well as the stuff on the last two items. So surfaces also contribute to bacteria growth, according to the experts, and diversity. For example, a carpet can hold up to 8 times its weight in dirt and dust, and maybe dirtier than a city street, according to the experts. So, and as discussed earlier, the new coronavirus can live on plastic remotes and keyboards for as long as 3 days. Yes, so use disinfectant wipes or plain water and soap to clean your items, especially if they've come in contact with dirty surfaces like tables or containers or counters, and wash your hands before touching any other household objects. If you've been out in public and you've come in contact with someone else who has, all the more reason to sanitize as well. And talking about the house, our pets are absolutely precious to us, and we often just thoughtlessly want to play with them and then go to touch our computer or touch the stuff in the kitchen or wherever you are heading off to in the house. But pets can also bring germs and bacteria into your home, especially if they go outside. So according to a study conducted by the NSF, the pet bowls placed fourth in spots. Placed fourth in spots with the most germs in the home. So fourth is quite high on the list, if you're considering about 22 high items. Pet toys also carried stuff, yeast and mold, and pets and their bowls, toys and beds can all carry the new coronavirus. Remember, so the coronavirus is not pertaining just to human objects and toys and what have you. It's definitely something that we need to consider, because you're often handling your pets bedding and the when I say bedding, the baskets and what have you, and the cushions that go inside it, and and all their toys and their bowls and things like that. So you definitely the pets aren't typically affected by obviously COVID-19, but then they can carry and transfer the virus to you via the stuff that they use, and through your hands and face and nose, obviously. So you can prevent your pets from bringing in the dirt by washing or wiping their paws before letting them in. And here are some other tips, like washing your pet bowls daily with disinfectant warm soapy water. Soak the toys in a bowl of bleach once a week, and clean the hard toys regularly with hot soapy water as well. That can help you, and wash the soft toys monthly, and this would definitely help. Coming up right now is Michael Bublé and Sway. You need to get those hips going. Rumba, samba, cha-cha.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. But when you dance you have to be with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. When marimbas start to play, hold me close, make me sway. Like an ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When we did, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me.
Drew Hill, and we're not making love. It's the month of February. Yes, Valentine's Day coming up, so we should all be falling in love. Take it slow.
Sure, I've been in love a time or two, but in the end, I still chose you. No one could ever make me feel this way. That's why it's killing me what we're going through. Somehow, thought between me and you, our love would stand the test of time and never ever fade. But we're not making love no more. We're not even trying to change. Tell me how slips away. Does it ever stay the same? We don't even talk no more. We ran out of words to say. Tell me it don't have to change. Won't it ever stay the same? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Girl, I know that things aren't going right, but don't you think it deserves a fight? A love that guys don't happen every day, and we're losing it right as we speak. And here we go, wake up, it's a memory. Time gone past and love that sailed away. And we're not making love no more. We're not even trying to change. Tell me how slips
Capital Radio, and it's rocking all things considered with 80 best music in town. Keep your feet tapping.
All the ghettos around the world. Dig this. Ghetto Fabulous Joe. Shut it.
The children say, check it out. There's a world out there that I wanna see. There's a man that I'm destined to be. I won't be stopped by the ghetto streets. I believe inside that I can be beat. This life could be a ball and chain if you let yourself get caught in the game. I had some friends sold drugs for dough, but I don't intend to go down that road. Just because I'm a ghetto child, I won't live down to your expectations. No. They believe that a ghetto child can rise to the highest elevation. No, that I am a ghetto child, but I can see the best in me. Can I a ghetto child?
All the ghettos around the world. Dig this.
One day I'm gonna change the world, make a better place for every boy and girl. Everyone in need, homeless families, have a place to sleep and food to eat. I'll take every gun off the street so another tear won't be shed in grief. And every thug in every hood, I will make them change from bad to good. I believe that it can be done, gotta start say?
Just because I'm a ghetto child, I won't live down to your expectations. Please believe that a ghetto child can rise to the highest elevation. Know that I am a ghetto child, but I can see the best in me. Can I be a ghetto
Hey yo, look at me in a different light. Forget all about those stereotypes.
I ain't gonna let this hood bring me down. Gonna take this life and turn it around.
Sky's the limit, I won't be denied. Ain't no stopping me, I'm a ghetto child.
And at the end, when it's said and done, we will all be singing this ghetto song. I believe that it can be done. Gotta start somewhere and I'm that one. All the
Business news on the go coming up. Don't go away.
you say.
Just because I'm a ghetto child, I won't live down to your expectations. Please believe that a ghetto child can rise to the highest elevation. Know that I am a ghetto child, but I can see the best in me. Can I be a ghetto child?
Let's go to church now.
Just because I'm a ghetto child, I won't live down to your
Take me to church now.
Please believe that a ghetto child can rise to the highest elevation. Know that I am a ghetto child, but I can see the best in me. Can I be a
Ghetto time.
Just because I'm a ghetto child, I won't live down to your
Sing a song for me.
Please believe that a ghetto
Sing a song for me.
rise to the highest elevation.
Everybody sing it now. Yeah.
But I can see the best in me. Can I be a ghetto child?
So I can see the best in you. It's not where you're from, it's where you're gonna be.
capitalradio.co.za. Everywhere you go. The More Music Station. Capital 88.1 FM.
And the business news is in, and we are looking at 5 important things happening in South Africa today. So, coronavirus, global COVID-19 infections have hit 106.7 million, and this is confirmed with the death toll reaching 2.32 million people. And in South Africa, there have been 2,435 new cases, taking the total reported to 1,476,135 people altogether. And deaths have reached 46,290, which is a daily increase of 110, while recoveries have climbed to 1,360,204 people, leaving the country with a balance of 69,641 active cases. So the plan B is that the government has had to shift to plan B now because on its COVID vaccine rollout, as the distribution of AstraZeneca doses was put on hold over concerns about its efficacy against the local variant of the virus. Further complicating matters is that the vaccines received in South Africa expire in April, so a few months earlier than expected, and government said that the plan has now shifted to getting the Johnson & Johnson or Pfizer vaccines to health workers. And deja vu, this is because South Africa's schools are set to open in a week's time and are facing the same problems they faced last year when they were trying to reopen for the first time. Schools are reporting that they are not yet ready to open. However, politicians are pushing the opposite message. And last time, schools were forced to find funding and money to fund their own PPE procurement, and in many provinces, school openings had to be delayed. This time round, analysts are expecting much of the same as the target date of 15th of February approaches. Authorities have recorded a spike in accidents and domestic violence cases after the nationwide ban on the sale of alcohol as it was lifted last week, with medical experts expecting to see an increase in the number of COVID-19 cases in the coming weeks as well as South Africans disregard regulations against social gatherings. The number of alcohol-related traumas has closely checked the restrictions on alcohol sales in the country, with Cocktail Minister Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma stating in court documents that further bans are not out of the question. And a new investigation by Amabungane has found questionable ties between Nedbank and state capital linked Regiment's capital relating to contracts and millions of rands in commissions paid, pushing Nedbank accounts to state-owned companies. After struggling to break below 14 Rand and 90 cents the dollar last week, the Rand found a different momentum during the US session on Friday, and it's a quiet day on the data front with only EU customer confidence due today. The Rand starts the week on steady ground on 14 Rand 87 cents to the dollar, 17 Rand and 90 cents to the euro, and 20 Rand and 42 cents to the pound. Over there, and there's lots of other things that you need to look at. Government wants to track parents in South Africa. International travel unlikely to fully restart until 2023, and you may actually need a vaccine passport as well if you do that. And South Africa's COVID-19 vaccine plans have now changed, and South Africa to speed up plans to use Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 shot, and Section 12J investing has just become a lot more easier in the front there, and leading mine safety provider wins big award in partnership with Gendac Software Engineering. There you go, and you can read a lot more about that. We are coming up on the time check of 11:35 and 9 seconds, so keep with us and stay in tune. Party Rock Anthem and LMFAO. Get your Monday rocking, people. Party time.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
In the club, party rock. Looking for your girl, she on the jock, huh? Now stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got some low top jeans, tattoo, cause I'm rock. Half black, half white down now. Gain your money, open up.
Yeah, I'm running through these halls like Drano. I got that devilish flow, rock and roll, no halo. We party rock. Yeah, that's the cool that I'm whipping on a rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin. Hey, party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Yeah. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling.
One more shot for us, another round. Please fill up a cup, don't mess around. We just want to see you shaking that. Now you home with me. You're naked now.
Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sound. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sound. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sound. Put your hands up to the sound. Put your hands up to the sound.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose
Have a good time, Capital Radio, Ini, and all things considered. Your Monday is halfway through.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Shake that. Every day I'm shuffling.
Put your Put your hands up. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me. You wanna, but you can't. Nah. Think it's funny, but honey,
Time to shake those necks, those shoulders.
there's only
Cherobics.
I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't take me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I had one, it'd be bigger than yours. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Disobey me, then baby, it's off with your head. Gonna change it,
Good morning, people. Time to wake up.
forget. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't take me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but I'm stronger than I ever was before. All of the kings had their queens on the throne. We would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. In Chester, king can move one space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever. They're too close, you'll get a royalty high. So breathe it in to feel alive. All of the kings had their queens on the throne. We will pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own.
Hola, Moya Wami. Time to tap that feet. Rock those hips.
Songama ngasikunakele Tukuthela yakhe ngaphezulu kunakele Kuba umhlaba kungehlule Impilo le ayikho lula Songama ngasikunakele Tukuthela yakhe ngaphezulu kunakele Kuba umhlaba kungehlule Impilo le ayikho lula Kola umoya wami uyafisa ukwenza kahle Okumhlaba kungehlule Kola umoya wami uyafisa ukwenza kahle Impilo le ayikho lula Kola moya wami Kola moya wami Kola moya mama yasikunakele Dukuthelo yakhe ngaphezulu kunakele Ubumhlaba kungehlule Impilo le ayikho lula
Don't miss the end of our discussion. It is the dustiest places in your house. And we're going to wrap up on that soon.
Thola umoya wami uyafisa ukwenza kahle Obumhlaba kungehlule Thola umoya wami uyafisa ukwenza kahle Impilo le ayikho lula Thola umoya wami Thola umoya wami Thola umoya wami Hey Thola umoya wami Thola umoya wami Thola umoya wami
The More Music Station, Capital 88.1 FM.
It is certainly the More Music Station here as we rock you guys. More Music Station, Capital Radio. Catch us on Radio Garden if you want to listen to us and take us anywhere. We will be so well behaved, I promise you. And I hope that you caught the business news headlines on the go with Ini, and that's me, and our numerology readings. And I hope you're going to be back tomorrow, because tomorrow we've got some great stuff happening. And guess what? I've got 50 money making ideas for you tomorrow. And yes, it's going to be the 9th of Feb, Tuesday, second day of the week, 3 more days, and it will be weekend again. But now we are wrapping up the dirtiest places in the houses, on the house and the office. But you know, when we look at it, toilets and kitchen worktops and other notorious bacteria breeding grounds regularly get blitzed during the household chores. But it is the less obvious places that requires more attention, revealed in some of the studies. And the list was compiled by the domestic gurus of the Good Housekeeping Institute, and along with the best methods of the cleaning offenders. This report said few of us have time to clean everything. We should every week, every single day, but ignore those every items and you'll be put to peril. So we must heed the call. And worryingly, the hygiene hotspots, including toothbrush bristles, which allow bacteria to accumulate both from the owner's mouth, actually, along with the airborne germs from the nearby loo, that can be lethal. The key to keeping them clean, these toothbrushes, is to include simple habits such as closing the toilet seat when you are flushing or sanitizing the toilet, and the bristles by leaving the heads in a mouthwash for no longer than 15 minutes. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Buy a mouthwash today and put it in. I'm certainly going to be doing that. Remote controls as well as other electronics such as keyboards and laptop screens can be a magnet for bacteria transferring from grubby hands, and so too are towels, dishcloths and sponges. And I have seen this, once when somebody did do a swipe on one of that on YouTube and showed you on, the luminous cloth how much of bacteria it can actually collect. And perhaps most surprisingly, handbags join pet beds, carpets, and, the kitchen sink in the list. The GHI's report added, just think of all the places you put your handbag down, like restaurants, floors, in the restaurant, toilet, cubicles, train floors, in your office, and then you take the same handbag and you put them on your working counter. No, that is lethal. Lethal, absolutely lethal. And we can't be doing that. And now we're going to come back and we're going to be listening to the 8 germiest places in the home and how to clean them just after one more song. And I'm going to be rocking you guys today, Alexander Stan, Lemonade. Get going, guys. Coming up to 12 o'clock. Time to work it up because you're going to have that lunch and it's more calories. You're going to have to burn up calories with me. Dancing lessons.
Everything is so good in the summer air. Just put behind you all the problems that we share. Look into the sun, you'll see me and you. 'Cause now you have the perfect view. I was so wrong, and now I really wanna make you come along. I just want you to see, you're the only one for me. I was so wrong, and now I really wanna make you come along. I just want you to see, you're the only one for me. Sunny, happy rhythm music, no money. I'm taking you on holiday, sipping yellow lemonade. Sunny, happy rhythm music, no money. I'm taking you on holiday, sipping yellow lemonade. Sunny, happy rhythm music, no money. I'm taking you on holiday, sipping yellow lemonade.
Keep up the rhythm. Move it. Move it. Move it.
Kept my promise and we're lying on the beach. Now we have each other and I feel so rich. Look into the sun, you'll see me and you. 'Cause now you have the perfect view. I was so wrong, and now I really wanna make you come along. I just want you to see, you're the only one for me. I was so wrong, and now I really wanna make you come along. I just want you to see, you're the only one for me. Sunny, happy rhythm music, no money. I'm taking you on holiday, sipping yellow lemonade. Sunny, happy rhythm music, no money. I'm taking you on holiday, sipping yellow lemonade.
Tap those hands. Tap those feet. Shake those shoulders.
Capital 88.1 FM.
And as I leave your company, because it is coming up 11:54 and 10 seconds on the clock, I want to leave you with a thought that has, kind of intrigued me for the day. But I want to also say that you must keep safe. We've been talking about the dirtiest places in the house, and we need to definitely sanitize and cleanse all the time. It's not possible to physically do that. We'd be exhausted if we had to do that the whole day. But we need to be aware and be alert at what we're bringing into the home, especially our handbags and pet stuff and, our lunch bowls, apparently. And when you're handling doorknobs, just be extra careful. My thought for the day, as I love you and leave you, but also remember, tomorrow I have 50 money-making ideas and 50 ways to kill a cat, they say. So do listen in tomorrow. But my thought for today is you got to be willing to lose everything to gain yourself. Our problem is that we make a mistake of comparing ourselves with other people too often. You are not inferior or superior to any human being. You do not determine your success by comparing your accomplishments and capabilities with someone else. Much love, light, and peace to all you guys. And enjoy the music further. Coming up now is Alphaville and Big in Japan. And Barry White, you're my first, my last, and my everything. Enjoy it. Goodbye from Ini. Hang in there, guys. Tuesday tomorrow.
I'd no illusion. got it together, didn't we?
My first, my last, my everything. Love this man.
Isn't that nice? I mean, really, when you really sit and think about it, isn't it really, really nice? I can easily feel myself slipping more and more away into that super world of my own. Nobody but you and me. We've got it together, baby. My first, my last, my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. You're my sun, my moon, my guiding star, my kind of wonderful. That's what you are. I know there's only one like you. There's no way they could have made two.
One like her, you got a spoiler Valentine's Day coming up, and I've got gift ideas.
Your love